I said, hey, yo.
Empty clips.
There we go.
Empty clips.
Empty clips, man. Empty clips, man. That's all right, man. You know, Halloween just passed, but you know, them scary hours came back around.
For sure.
But it's episode 42, man. Let's get straight into it. Y'all know how it go. Who's the great? Oh, Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm.
We here. Some of us were very excited for this holiday. But y'all know how we get into it. Episode 42, greatest athlete to wear number 42. Bless you, Eric.
Yeah. Like who's excited for the holiday?
It's. I mean, if you follow our Instagram, you follow our TikTok, you follow our YouTube. I believe I seen a clip out there. But yeah, if you follow the page, you know the answer. You know the answer if you following the page.
For sure, go.
But the best to wear 42.
Mm-hmm.
Greatest athlete to wear number 42.
Oh my gosh! And at the plate, you have a. Hold on, is that a Negro? Is that a Negro at the plate? Negro named Jackie Robertson.
Yeah,
there you go.
Absolutely,
that's fair. 42 is actually a good number. 42 is very good to the state of North Carolina, actually. Yeah, legends like James Worthy. I think it's worth mentioning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jerry Stackhouse went toe to toe with Kobe and AI in them in the early 2000s.
Sean May.
Woo! Yeah, he peaked. Man, that's one of the biggest disappointments. One of them. But yeah, and also fair to mention Ronnie Lott, Manny Rivera, but
Ronnie Lott,
yeah. But it's fair to say Jackie Robinson, man, trailblazer.
Are you forgetting somebody? Don't you want to throw out somebody else out there, Brenda? Maybe
help me out, Eric.
It was the biggest trade of the summer.
Help me out, Eric. I'm not following.
I tell you what. What I'm going to do on this podcast is I'm going to make a graceful exit every time I see it going left. So we can continue this, but I just go get something to drink. Obviously, you know.
Nah, stay here. Watch this, Brenda. What were you saying?
I don't recall. Can you help me?
Greatest. We traded this player for a Russian
perimeter shooter.
Yeah, perimeter shooter.
What? There we go. You weren't talking about basketball, right?
Long distance shooter, man. He got a cannon on him.
Empty clip.
So yeah, Brandon. Who's that player you were talking about?
Which is sick.
Man, that's crazy. I'm not following Eric, man. You're gonna have to put it in layman's terms for me. I can't connect the dots, bro. I can't.
Oh, you can't? Okay. I believe you said.
Nah, don't. So what we're not gonna do is put words in people's mouths. That's what
we're not doing that, and we're not doing that, and we're not putting words in people's mouths.
We're not going to talk about off camera though.
Like
that's crazy.
That's
wow. Somebody said they was gonna do something. I thought
because we're going off camera. We're gonna have to empty clips. Here we go.
Man, Eric, you finished it? I mean, you got anything you like to?
No, if you ain't got nothing to say, I'm good.
Yeah, I think we named all the 42s, man. You know,
there's a lot more, but can't forget about 42 Doug. Nah, I'm just playing. Let's carry on. College football, man. Last week of the regular season, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, things is getting unchy for those top 4 teams. Georgia's sitting at 1, Ohio State at 2, Michigan at 3.
Michigan.
Washington jumped into the number 4 spot as expected.
Makes sense.
They handled business with Oregon State. That pushed Florida State to number 5, who also lost their quarterback for the season to a gruesome injury. Oregon follows out. Oregon is at 6, Texas at 7, Bama at 8. How's it looking, fellas? Like, you know, the talk of the town right now is Bama. Well, Bama's always the talk of the town come this time of the year, but
yeah,
how does Bama get in? It's a stretch.
They'll have to win out.
But let's just say Bama wins out and Texas wins out. Who you putting in first?
Who has the worst L?
Bama's L is to Texas.
And who is Texas L to?
Oklahoma.
Exactly. So,
but they literally played head to head.
Yeah, but
they literally. You saying you don't respect the head to head game? Is that what you're saying?
You do, but they also count on the fact who has the worst L. If they go out there and beat Georgia, bro, they're in.
No. I'm gonna tell you this. Yeah, the purpose of the worst L is in the case of is to simulate, the floor of that team. That's basically because if it was the right thing to do is to make them go head to head and play each other. That's the best thing to do. But you can't do that. First of all, it's football, and you can't squeeze in an extra game like that.
Yep.
So when you have an actual head-to-head matchup, you have to respect it, and you have to put Texas ahead of them.
But do you put Texas ahead of them if they beat the number one team in the nation?
You have to respect it. They're both.
Don't.
They'll both.
No. You're not.
They'll both be one-loss conference champions, and at that point, you have to say, okay, who's the better team out of these two?
Who said they're winning a conference?
If Texas wins out. If Texas wins out, they win their conference. I'm saying if they're both one-loss conference champions. I think you have to put Texas ahead of Bama. You have to respect that head-to-head game.
The only reason I say no is because then they will beat that Georgia team. Beating that Georgia team puts them over the edge, bro.
Bro. If you have two teams with the same records, the same
accolades, I feel you.
You on the court, bro. You on the court. Obviously, I'm switching sports, but you can do this in basketball. You trying to figure out who's better? What do? You play each other. Texas and Bama, you got two teams. You trying to figure out who better. They play each other, and they did.
Well, okay. If that comes down to those two, the problem is it's not just about those two. Michigan, Ohio State, we have a situation.
Yeah.
Michigan.
If Ohio State loses to a cheater, you telling me they're no longer going to be in the playoff?
That's what I'm about to bring up too. When Ohio State loses, they can still be in the playoffs, bro. But no, it's hard. It's hard because then they wouldn't even play in the conference championship.
You can't put if you have two one-loss conference champions, Ohio State has to get the bump. If they're not,
bro, hold on. Don't worry about it. I got it. The thing is, I agree with the Texas-Bama situation. The problem is that Texas does not have a Big 12 championship to play.
Mm-hmm. So that's a regular season champion.
Big 12 don't do a championship game?
No, I thought they were supposed to make one, right? They did make one, right? Because TCU and Baylor played last year, right?
Yeah, TCU. That's how TCU. No, I think TCU played Kansas State.
The Big 12 championship is to be determined.
Yeah, I think they did. They
don't have the two teams scheduled yet.
They used to not have one, but they did it just for the playoff.
Yeah, it's still 1 week left of football, so they have to determine the rankings.
So if they both win out, you're saying Texas should get the nod,
and they should get the nod before Bama. Now, if they both win out, so if they both win out, that means you have a one-loss Georgia team. Michigan and Ohio State, you're gonna have a one-loss Big Ten team as well, and you have an undefeated Big Ten championship. I mean, you have an undefeated Big Ten champion, and let's just say you have an undefeated Pac-12 champion in Washington. Actually, let's make it fun. Let's say you have. Hold on, look. Florida State's done. They can chop it up.
Yeah, Florida State out of there. Their quarterback's hurt.
If they went out,
they're still out of there.
Bro,
because Travis is hurt.
Wow. So we're gonna kick them out because of an injury.
They have,
unfortunately.
Wait. Florida State. Oh yeah. They have to play Florida this week, and then they'll play Louisville in the championship.
Because they're already struggling with Travis against all these teams. So without him,
okay.
No, let's say if they win out. Let's say if they win out because they all can win out.
Let's just say let's say you have an undefeated Big Ten champion. Mm-hmm. Let's say you have an undefeated ACC champion, Florida State.
Mm-hmm.
That's two undefeated teams. Now you got a one-loss Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you got a one-loss Pac-12 champion, Oregon.
Mm-hmm.
That makes a one-loss Washington team, a one-loss Big 12 champion Texas, and a one-loss SEC champion Alabama. What 4 teams are getting in at that point?
I can go ahead and give you my list. Whichever Michigan or Ohio State, the undefeated one at number 1.
The undefeated Big 10 champion.
Right. The Pac-12, Washington.
No, that's a one-loss Pac-12 champion Oregon.
Huh? You said that?
The undefeated Pac-12.
Undefeated.
Well, that's not what I asked. No, that's not the scenario.
Oh, of who else makes it?
Yeah, not in that scenario.
If Oregon wins. Okay.
Wins.
Okay, bet.
Pac-12
then I go one loss Georgia.
At 2?
Yes.
Okay.
Based on his scenario, I go one loss Bama.
Huh?
And I go one loss.
You didn't hear him. Say it again.
No, let him go.
No. So one loss, undefeated.
So here's the scenario.
Undefeated Big Ten. I'm here.
No, he said 3 undefeated. So you was right at first person. You said 3 undefeated. You said ACC, Big 10, and you did accidentally say Pac-12. I mean, Pac.
I said one loss Oregon.
If Oregon wins.
Okay.
So that means the Big Ten champion, number 1.
Yes.
The undefeated Big Ten champion, number 1. One loss Georgia at 2. One loss Bama at 3. And one loss Oregon at 4.
No, wow. That's terrible.
So no undefeated Florida State for you?
Yeah, no undefeated Florida State.
Y'all just said they weren't going to be undefeated.
I just said he had 2 undefeated teams, ACC and Big 10.
Undefeated ACC champion, undefeated Big 10 champion, one loss SEC champion Alabama, one loss Pac-12 champion Oregon, one loss Washington, one loss Alabama, and a one loss Big 12 champion.
Yeah, I think they'll be the first one out if Bama wins because nobody's kicking Georgia out of the top 4 if they lose in the SEC championship. They're not stupid. Nobody's doing it.
You can't do that.
You're not kicking out, and you're not keeping Bama out if they beat the number 1 team.
Yeah, you're not keeping.
You're not doing that. Why would you do that?
They lost to Texas. They lost to Texas.
So
they have the same record. They have the same record,
and they've been rolling ever since.
They're both conference champions. They have the same record. You have to respect the head-to-head matchup. Texas went to Bama and won. Texas.
What would you do in that same scenario?
I go one loss Big 10. I mean, no, undefeated Big 10.
Big 10.
One loss Georgia stays. It might have to go one loss Georgia. You might have to go one loss Georgia, one loss Bama, and one loss Texas, but not in that order.
So no Florida State for you too.
No. And no Oregon. After beating the undefeated Washington Huskies.
No. Washington has had a crazy run.
The Pac-12 champion, where we've seen some of the best balls in the Pac-12 this year.
Because at that point, Washington and Oregon's only 1 losses are to each other. So it's like they cancel out. It's like
y'all both don't make it.
It's like either both get in or both don't. I don't know.
I think it's clear though that the Big Ten loser is not making it.
Yeah. In this scenario. But Washington, I think they have the best resume. I think they have the best resume. So it's hard to leave them out for losing a championship game to a team they already beat.
Yeah.
Hey, so they conquered everything on their schedule. They beat everybody that played. And that would be the same thing with Oregon. So that's tough because they both beat everybody they played this year. It's a scary scenario, man. And I would love to see it fold out. I want to see the college football committee, crumble. That would be funny to see. But
the last year is literally going to be the biggest year. Eric, who is your 4?
Yeah, who would be your 4 in that situation?
Obviously, the Big Ten winner, Michigan.
Y'all see he got on that red durag for Ohio State though, but
I'm Georgia. And Washington just lost to Oregon in the playoffs, right? I mean, my bad, in the championship, right? In this scenario.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Me personally, I'd rather see them at 4 if it's a close game, like last second drive. I'd still rather see them in.
Washington?
You got the Heisman. You got a Heisman hopeful in there.
100%.
For me,
wait. So
for me at number 3, calm down. At number 3, I hear your scenario, but they just beat Georgia, bro. I'm putting Alabama at 3, bro.
Beating Georgia is impossible. They've won almost 30 straight games.
Yeah, if they beat Georgia, bro, I'm putting them at number 3, bro. Or technically, you can switch them around at 2 and 3, but it don't matter. They're in there.
Again.
I put Alabama in there.
So what's the 4?
The 4 would be Washington, right?
Washington. Yeah, it's at Washington. Like I said,
Texas is not making it. Florida State is not making it.
Yeah, Florida State's not making it. Not without Travis.
But we're under the understanding that they'll, even if they do win out, nobody wants to see them without Travis.
Yeah, not at all.
So now, okay. So now we're also under the understanding that it also matters about the players.
1,000%. Will we want to watch Washington without their quarterback?
So why did we let TCU in there last year?
Why? Because they earned it and they had the same team. Nobody got hurt.
They lost.
Who got hurt?
They lost the Big 12 championship.
They won.
Huh?
They lost the Big 12 championship.
Was that the only L?
It was. And they made it in at 4.
And then Alabama had 2 L's last year. And y'all was at number 5, right?
Yeah. It was a more clear year last year. This year's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty. We got how many? We got 5 undefeated teams. Wow. Not gonna be the same after this week. Dang.
The Big Ten loser though, let's go ahead and get on the bus and go enjoy your families.
I don't know.
Now that scenario I gave was like probably the wildest scenario to happen. The chances that happen, I don't think are likely. Well,
because it's also how bad all these teams lose that you're talking about. Like,
yeah, and that's also fair too.
But I'm gonna be honest though, it's just
but
the playoffs are good, but the 4 teams really suck for Michigan, Ohio State because we're in the same bracket of the Big Ten. So the loser is not going to get a chance to play in the Big Ten championship, even though they are the next best team.
But if let's just say things go as Georgia wins out, that knocks Bama out. Washington wins out, that knocks Oregon out. Florida State loses their quarterback, they crumble, that knocks them out. So then you get Georgia, Big Ten champion. You would get Washington, and then that leaves either a one-loss that leaves a one-loss Big Ten team or
if
a one-loss Texas champion.
If the one-loss Big Ten team is Ohio State, they're getting in.
If the one-loss,
why?
Because
they're not going to respect the Michigan lose. I'm a Michigan fan,
But Michigan's schedule is shitty. Michigan has no good wins on their schedule.
But no. Other than that, why, Eric? Why are you saying that?
Because of allegations. Because of allegations.
That's true.
Allegations, bro.
That is true. But allegations aside, Michigan doesn't have enough on their schedule to keep them in the top.
Now, let me say this. I will put a one-loss Ohio State team in there if it's a close game. If somehow Michigan tap them boys, then I'm putting Texas in there.
So, yeah.
If y'all get tapped, bro, I'm putting Michigan.
So what if you get Georgia wins out, Washington loses to Oregon in the championship game, and Who else? Let's say Florida State wins out. So you got Georgia undefeated, Florida State undefeated, 1-loss Washington, 1-loss Oregon, and a 1-loss Big Ten team, 1-loss Ohio State team. Who gets in? That's
my bad. Say that last part.
Because 1-loss Michigan is not getting in. So we're just gonna say a 1-loss Ohio State team.
Yeah. Okay.
You got undefeated Georgia, undefeated Florida State, 1-loss Washington, 1-loss Oregon, and a 1-loss Ohio State. What 4 gets in out of that 5?
Washington will be out.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I think you messed up.
Oh, out of that 6, because Michigan is gonna have to get in.
Yeah.
1-loss Ohio State, Michigan gets in.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
So you got Texas out.
Yeah, Texas out.
Yeah, again, it's the scenario I just said. It depends how bad Ohio State loses, bro.
But here's the thing: Texas is only in the conversation if Alabama beats Georgia.
Yeah,
you lost to Oklahoma. Congratulations, you're out of the playoff. The only thing that gets them in the conversation is if Bama beats Georgia. If Bama doesn't beat Georgia, they're not going to make it either. Their only case is that they beat Bama.
Yeah.
So they're out of there.
So it's like they're a 2-pack. It's like a buy one get one.
Yeah. That's when the conversation doesn't begin for either one of those two until Alabama beats Georgia, which is why Alabama should get in over Texas. But we're not going to harp on that. The winner of the Oregon and Washington will most likely get in there because it's the recency thing. And then you said
undefeated Florida State, undefeated Michigan, undefeated Georgia.
There's another undefeated team that we're not talking about.
Who?
Liberty.
All right.
Okay. All right. On that note,
round.
Happy Thanksgiving. That was the college football play.
That was a college football play. Man, hey, Thanksgiving Day, man. You know what that means. Thanksgiving football. Detroit Lions, Cowboys, and I believe 49ers and Seahawks. But y'all know how we do power rankings. Let's go ahead and start cooking with grease. Whoever want to start it off, go ahead and start it off.
I got it.
Week 11 power rankings. Wait,
Let me start off.
Week 12? This week.
I see it. No, because I see it. No, I see it. What's going to happen?
Let me start off with the number 1 team.
And also, you gotta say what that team is thankful for.
Of course,
I want to. Oh my!
Give me Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
They're thankful for the tush push.
For sure.
100%.
For sure.
Yeah, I think that was a commonality right there.
Yeah.
Very good stuff.
7, go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah.
The Baltimore Ravens at number 2. And they are thankful for their defense this year. The offense isn't as fluid as we thought, but their defense has showed up, and they're gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go number 3, Detroit Lions, and they're thankful for Dan Campbell. Turned that franchise around.
Go.
I'm gonna squeeze this team at number 4 so I can say this. I'm gonna go San Francisco. San Francisco 49ers are thankful for the Carolina Panthers for being a nut organization and giving them Christian McCaffrey for a 2nd round pick. Oh my God, bro. So shout out to Carolina Panthers making everybody but yourself better. Congratulations.
Number 5. The Kansas City Chiefs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which they're thankful for Chris Jones coming back.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you right now, we can talk about it later. But he's the only thing keeping that team together. Keep going.
All right. And now number 6 through 10, nothing matters here. I'm going to go with number 6, the Dallas Cowboys.
100%. No, that's real. Who are they thankful for though?
And what are they thankful for?
For Dallas.
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 Nah, the Cowboys. I would say they're thankful for. I'm gonna go with Sheesh, it's not really much to be thankful for, but I'm gonna say they're thankful for. I'm gonna just say Deron Bland. You know, he really stepped in where Trayvon Diggs left off. And you know, they missed a step as far as the secondary. Eric,
let's go. It don't really matter. You was right. Oh, did we get to? All right, let me go Miami right quick. You know what I'm saying? They're thankful for good weather, nice beaches, and Jalen Ramsey.
hey,
bro,
that boy didn't put his body on the line, boy.
Hey,
it was almost just like a teeter one. Like you could say pause, but it's like, it's like I'm in the middle road right now.
The number 8 team in the NFL, considering injuries and all, I'm gonna go Jacksonville Jaguars. They're thankful for Doug Peterson. He's a very, very solid coach, and I think he has a very young squad, and they'll be here for a while. I would say the division. I would say they're thankful for the division, but that division is about to get ugly too. So, shout out to Doug Peterson, man.
What? The Jaguars? That's interesting. We got 2 spots left. Hey, somebody might finally make it in here. But I'm gonna go. Who did they beat? Well, I'm gonna say Cleveland Browns because they still got the job done against the division rival Steelers.
Matters, bro.
And they're thankful for Myles Garrett. We need if they win another game, we need to change that DPOY talk to MVP talk.
And for the number 10 team in the league, is this their first appearance?
I think it's their first appearance.
They did it. Before I say the name, I don't think they deserve to have this good of a season due to how they did, my boy in Cleveland. But we're gonna go Houston Texans.
Sheesh. And what are they thankful for? I think,
man, I'll tell you a couple things they're thankful for. All right, they're very thankful. All right, we're gonna say DeMarco Ryans, right? DeMarco Ryans, head coach.
Here we go with the names, bro.
All right,
he just can't get it right. D'Amico. There's no R.
D'Amico.
You don't put an R in your name. That's one thing Eric gonna do is put an R.
I'm gonna put an R and A. It don't matter. Shit, it sound better. All right, we gonna put him. We're gonna say shout out to the freshman class. I said freshman, my bad. Rookie class, because Tank Dell, we know whatchamacallit, CJ balling, but Tank Dell is balling too. That's the baller.
100%.
We're gonna. Yeah, that's the 3 main shout outs. Let me get. Yeah,
you don't want to shout out the Panthers for passing up on CJ Stroud?
No, because I'm sorry. If we got CJ Stroud, that nigga will look the same as right there right now, bro. It's not, I promise. I don't care who you put right there. Only one person can make this team maybe look better, and that's Cam Newton. Prime Cam Newton. Not today, Cam Newton. Prime Cam Newton is one of the only quarterbacks I see make trash look okay and give you hope.
Hey man, that's fire. I'm very content with this top 10 list once again. I feel like a lot of those 7-3 teams outside the 49ers, you can put them in any order you want to. 49ers will lead and Browns would be last, but what y'all want to get into, is that?
Look.
Is it? The Eagles, they get the job done. I don't respect it, but they get the job done.
I don't respect it either. And the reason why I don't respect it is not because of them. It's because of the teams that they're playing. Like
MVS dropped the game.
Yeah, the Chiefs aren't good.
And somehow they're 7-3.
This year, it's like a year before Tom Brady got Randy Moss. I think it's clear that Travis Kelce is not enough. He's good. He's one of the greatest tight ends ever, but he
is the greatest.
Who's Randy Moss next season?
That's what I'm saying. We got to look at what wide receivers are on the market, what wide receivers are open to trade, right? I'm going to throw a wild card out there, right? Somebody in Minnesota is
he ain't been paid yet.
He has not been paid. The Vikings are water. Kirk Cousins is not. That's not future, and they can't win right now. So if that happens, congratulations, Seven. You did it again. You predicted the future. Some people would call it prophecy, but we're not going to talk about that. It's bad because it's bad, bro. They suck. Like they suck. They're not good enough on offense to get it done. They're not going back to the
Minnesota is good for giving up a wide receiver and letting them go be a star somewhere else. And that receiver might be on the move next season too.
Yeah,
that's another name to look out for.
Yeah,
but JJ said, wherever Kurt going, he going.
He said that because he's in purple and gold right now.
And he's trying to get a check.
That boy get paid.
What you mean trying to? He said he's going wherever he goes.
Bro, where Kirk going home? He ain't going home. Kirk is old. Kirk was a Redskin.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that this to be funny. He was there when the Redskins were the Redskins.
No, he was a Redskin for sure.
That's a pipe dream, bro. The Chiefs ain't it. And I don't think the Eagles are it either because they should have blown them out the water, but their offense is shaky too.
Once again, AJ Brown doesn't get his record-setting game on the sideline, cussing out his quarterback. It's not a good look, man. It's not a good look.
It's not.
But it's like who's gonna sit the Eagles down, bro?
Nobody.
You're not gonna like what I have to say, but I think the only weakness to the Eagles going into this season is the Cowboys. And I think the only Cowboys weakness is the 49ers.
Did the Eagles already play the Cowboys?
Bro, I don't care what nobody wants to say. They lost by 5 points because they ran out of time.
That's what?
That was one of the greatest games we've ever seen. Dak stepped out of bounds. That was probably the best game ever we've seen. They're not losing in Dallas.
They didn't. I can't even say that. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
They didn't lose by 5 points.
They lost by 3.
No, go ahead. Nah, carry on. That's how I'm saying.
How many points did they lose by?
They didn't lose by 5 points. But keep going.
Yeah,
Brian, don't speak, bro.
No, they were 2 yards away from winning the game.
Not even.
He was 2 yards short.
Not even. Yeah, several times, man.
That was a great game. They're getting smacked in Dallas. Watch.
Yeah. Go ahead. The concern is like from the Chiefs. Well, just to carry on about the Chiefs as well.
Yeah.
That Eagles defense has been getting lit up all season. And for Mahomes to go in there and not throw 200 yards, that sucks.
And it's not his fault.
He didn't throw 200 yards in the Super Bowl either, but yeah, it's not his fault. He threw 43 passes, drops galore all over the field. But yeah, for everybody to been lighting up that defense all year and Mahomes not reached 200 yards, that is definitely a concern about, the Chiefs.
The only way that the Chiefs get back is if the playoffs go through Arrowhead. And now that, now that the division, now that the conference sits in the hands of the Jackson, it's tough for the Kansas City Chiefs, bro. Because they have to play. Go ahead. Yeah, because they have to play.
I don't know.
If he said it's over with. Because they have to play the Raiders, who are now playing football, right? They have to play them twice. They've already played the Broncos twice, so that's good. They have to play the Bengals, which chopped. People claim the Bills are back. They're not back.
They're not.
And then they close out the year with the Chargers, with honestly the only thing that's keeping them from winning games is Brandon Staley, but that's a whole other conversation. So, and I don't like how the Chiefs are winning games when they did win games. They're not convincing. That's not Super Bowl convincing to me.
Who? Okay. All right. Question.
Go ahead.
Ravens, when they beat Detroit, what other team have maybe like convincing wins? Like
for the Ravens,
they're gonna just any team. Like,
okay,
what team has maybe like blownouts?
A blowout doesn't mean
you're right. Okay, a good cushion.
Because you said all wins are quality wins.
A good cushion, but you're debating that. You're saying you don't like the way they're winning.
So let's look at
let's look at the way you're
talking. Let's look at the Ravens this season. According to our list, they beat the Texans first game, top 10 team according to our list. They beat the division.
They just got in there. Get the fuck out of here,
bro. What do you mean? I'm looking at our list. Am I not reading our list?
This
is our list. You put them there. This is your list.
Keep it going.
They beat the Bengals twice, right?
You said who twice? Bengals.
Yeah, Joe Burrow is out to play. And here's my thing about Joe Burrow. It's our fault. We put too much pressure on him. We said that he was only Patrick Mahomes' weakness. He should have sat down, bro. He's injury prone. It's okay.
So why did you bring them up? They're not on our list. You just brought up the list just a second ago.
I'm going through the rest of this. I'm going through the rest of the thing. Look at him. He's hot.
I'm not hot. I'm just saying. You go back and forth.
The Browns, they killed the Browns the first part of the game. They're on our list, right? They beat two top 10 teams. The third top 10 team comes the Lions. They killed the Lions. The Seahawks could have made our list if we didn't put
they sold the game against the Rams. And then not only that, Kenneth Walker's hurt. Geno Smith is hurt, so
yeah, but they weren't hurt when they came in there in Baltimore and the boys smacked them with their back end. The Ravens are about to play the Chargers. Like I said, Brandon Staley, congratulations, L. The Rams, I don't even know if Aaron Donald shows up anymore. I know he suits up, but I don't think he cares. But it's not his fault. The Jaguars, that's going to be a great game. And then we're really going to see a possible Super Bowl matchup with the Ravens and 49ers. That is going to tell us everything we need to know about the Baltimore Ravens. But until then, the AFC is going through Baltimore.
Is that the 10-year rematch?
Yeah, it would be. Or, yeah. That's going to be crazy.
Is it 10?
Wait, was the Super Bowl in 2013 or was it the 2013 season?
It was the 2012 season going in the
so it'd be 11 years. That'd be
That'd be straight.
That'd be crazy. And then Dolphins, like I said, I don't believe they're legit. And the Steelers, they fired Matt Canada, but Matt Canada was never the full problem.
Yeah, nah.
Who is Kenny Pickett?
Kenny Pickett sucks. He sucks on Madden. He sucks in real life. It's all good.
So
he's a baller still, but he sucks.
So they beat 3 teams on the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Texans at 10, Browns at 9, and the
Chiefs at
Lions at
the Lions at 3.
Eagles beat Chiefs, Cowboys, Dolphins. Boom, 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 boom. So why do you respect the Ravens more than the Eagles, bro? It's
because, bro. Hold on, I'll explain. Or you want to explain why you're asking?
What do you mean explain? I thought that was an explanation. They have
the
same.
I'm willing to explain. Okay, because when you look at the way they barely beat the Patriots look garbage this year. They escaped the Commanders both times, but because it's division, I like that. They have one of the worst losses with the Jets. The Jets, bro. I mean, Zach Wilson beat the Eagles. That proves that anybody can beat the Eagles as long as they don't beat themselves. The Chiefs beat themselves on Monday. They did. I'm literally here telling you that Chiefs defense is probably the best we've ever seen it. The problem is the Chiefs offense is not even up to par to a playoff team. Am I lying here? What's good about that Chiefs offense? Tell me.
What did they do to themselves?
That's crazy. When we get on the road, we have a great take. They want to pull out the AYOO card. I respect it.
Hey, Brendo, who's better, the Jets or the Colts?
Jets.
When they had Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson's out for the season now.
Did he play that game?
Yes, it was like the second game. It was the second or third game of the season.
Yeah, so he was probably hurt.
No, he wasn't.
Bro, he got hurt like 2 or 3 times before he got hurt officially. He got hurt like every other game.
Yeah, Gardner Minshew played that game. Minshew played that game. Zach Moss ran for 122 yards. But Lamar had 300 yards that game.
Didn't we just discuss how they could have kicked the field goal to win the game?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's on them. Bro, the Eagles are going to have to get out of the NFC. Their problem is not getting to the Super. Their problem is not the Super Bowl game. Their problem is getting to the Super Bowl. Them 49ers is not playing this time. If them boys can stay healthy, good looks. And then the Dallas Cowboys, good looks. Dallas done figured it out. I don't care what nobody says. They figured it out. They are finally throwing to what the bootlegger says outside of Family Dollar.
For the
AKA the best wide receiver in the NFL.
All right. That's right. That right there.
All right.
Yeah.
And when did you say the Cowboys? When do you think the Cowboys start getting back on track? Like, are you saying
when they played the Philadelphia Eagles? That's the best game they've played all year,
and they lost.
Yeah,
I know because of Dak stepped out of bounds and they ran out of time.
No, I'm just saying like that was the best game they played and they lost.
Yeah, they're not losing it. They're not losing in Dallas, bro.
And then after that, they played the Giants, the Panthers.
That Cowboys and Lions game on the day before New Year's Eve is going to be a big game. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah.
Cowboys they're in the same boat as the Dolphins. Like, you know, they can't beat a good team. They can't beat a playoff team, but Cowboys are about to be battle tested, you know, after this Commanders game. We got Seahawks, then the Eagles again. The Bills, they stink, but you know, they might just be turning it around, so they might be relevant by then. Then you got the Dolphins, so you know they can do the Spider-Man meme on Christmas Eve, and then the Lions the week after, which is going to be a very big game as far as playoff seeding, and then the close out the season with the Commanders. So Cowboys about to go through the ringer. We about to see what they're really made of as well, because like I said, they are 0-2 against winning teams this year. And we'll see, you know, just how much they're made of. I think the Dolphins, you know, they needed this bye week. Hopefully they can turn it around because, you know, I would like to see them make some noise in the playoffs. They're capable, especially with Jaylen coming back. They're capable.
Hey, bro, I might be tripping, but where the Raiders Chief played this weekend?
I thought so.
They're in Vegas.
Yeah,
they're in Vegas.
You saying
you got the Chiefs losing in Vegas?
Bro, the Chiefs are bad, bro.
You think the Chiefs dropping back-to-back L's?
The Chiefs are bad.
Do you feel like the Chiefs are bad, or can you just officially say the wide receivers are horrible?
No, but I mean, it doesn't matter what's the reason for the position. If Kenny Pickett is the reason that the Steelers look bad, the Steelers are bad.
Do you think so? Hear me out. I know people like to give Andy Reid all of the credit. Do you think there's a correlation between Sam Howell leading the league in passing yards and the Chiefs' offense looking like dog shit? Is there a correlation there?
The only problem with that is Sam also do have weapons. Like, let's not act like his wide receiver core is not like 4 deep. His wide receiver core is like 4 deep.
The floor is crazy, but
I mean, you got Scary Terry, you got Dotson, you got Curtis Samuel, and you got
Brown, right? And I think their tight end.
Who is
Logan
the
Watson
right now?
I can't think of his name.
Logan Thomas is still a tight end.
He's all right.
He's solid. She's solid.
But I think that is a part of the equation. But the third part of the equation is Tyreek Hill.
But they just won a Super Bowl without him. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but you
sometimes.
No, ain't no sometimes, bro. It's no.
No. If you think you're lonely now, wait until tonight. And last year, the night didn't start for the Kansas City Chiefs. It didn't start. They figured it out. They was able to cover the bruises.
They also still had
everything. I agree. But now all you have is Pat, Trav, and Taylor Swift. It's a nightmare.
That's they need to start paying Taylor. Do what you gotta do.
They say every time she's not there, they lose.
They need to pay for every drop pass that Marquez Valdes-Scantling. They need to take his game check and give it to Taylor Swift, and maybe he'll catch the ball.
I promise you, Taylor gonna be like, "What is this?"
Yeah, no cap. She gonna don't bring that little motherfucker right here. Don't bring that little motherfucker right here.
Because he is butters.
Because you know what I'm saying, Taylor Smith,
bro,
the only that I ever rated, only made me push the album back.
Was it Shannon Sharp that was killing him? That was killing him this week?
Yes.
It was like, bro, I said Shannon Sharp. I say me, so I don't care if it's a pause or not, bro. Brandon, you're childish, bro. Brandon, you childish, bro. You would say that, but not 42. Anyway, he was killing that boy. He was saying he was in Green Bay. He could catch the football with his body, but he can't catch the football with his hands. He's not a hands catcher. And then he was like, he can't use the weather as an excuse. The boy was in Green Bay, bro.
Yeah.
That's just facts.
Y'all think CJ Stroud can lead them boys to the playoffs?
To the playoffs?
Yeah. Because not only do they got a last place schedule, and really on any given Sunday, bro, CJ Stroud is making it happen. And that defense is getting better. Offense is getting better as well.
I don't know. Because Jacksonville is still in their division.
I mean, they got to play Jacksonville this week, but they already beat them, so that's an L, right? The win streak is over, right? The win streak is over, right?
What win streak?
What are you talking about?
The Texans.
If they split his division.
They already smacked the Jaguars. So I'm saying they're going to lose this week, right?
Bro, I didn't say that was a guarantee. I'm saying that divisions are division games. Anything can happen. We literally saw the Browns beat. We literally saw the Browns beat the Steelers.
Did you just log off?
No. We saw the Browns beat the Steelers, and they didn't have the quarterback that had the magic touch.
Yeah.
What funny.
You got it.
But you just said it, bro. The Steelers suck, bro.
They suck.
Steelers suck,
bro. But they don't. But they're not that bad. They're one team, right?
TJ Watt. I think that's good stuff. Man, I feel like we're gonna have a good Thanksgiving football tomorrow. Any Thanksgiving football predictions tomorrow? Lions playing the
Packers. Trash.
Lions playing the Packers.
Give me Lions.
Cowboys playing the Commanders.
Give me Commanders.
And Seahawks playing the Seahawks.
Seahawks playing the Seahawks. That's a hell of a scrimmage. No cap.
49ers playing the Seahawks.
Give me 49ers.
Eric, you'll share with the Commander situation.
It's a divisional game.
Facts.
It's a divisional game.
Yeah, I agree that anything can happen. But them Cowboys are scary, bro.
They are scary. They are scary. I got all the favorites winning tomorrow. Gino is questionable. Kenneth Walker's out. 49ers about to pick it back up.
Roll on, boys.
Cowboys, they got to get their get back from Washington anyway. But yeah, gonna put.
You talk about from last year?
Yeah.
This is y'all first time playing this year, though, right?
Yeah. And it's in Dallas. Cowboys is undefeated at home. You might see me on your local 4:30 broadcast Eastern time.
Yeah, we'll see.
Maybe not.
We'll see these cats in the past. Brandon will be like,
there we go. Let them cook.
Have the Cowboys beat a team with a winning record yet?
Bro,
the Washington Commanders don't have a winning record. They suck.
No, I said have they beat a team with a winning record yet? The Cowboys.
Where was you at on the last segment?
I know it's a new week. Still not getting there. But they're the Eagles' biggest kryptonite. Okay. All right.
That was the Eagles' first time beating Dak Prescott in 4 years. And that was all because he stepped out.
That's cute. In the last 4 years, we have seen the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl. Have they won it? When was
literally just.
When was this thing? I'm saying when they won it. When did they win it? How many years ago was that? Was that?
The last time they won it, Jimmy Johnson was the coach, and they just lifted the curse. So good
I
luck.
was talking about the Eagles, but that's crazy. That's crazy.
That was Nick Foles. That was
2017. Yeah, I'm saying 2017.
And the Eagles was in the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah. I'm saying we have seen the Eagles make it to the Super Bowl, so y'all ain't no kryptonite to them. We've seen them go twice in the last 10 years.
They ain't played the Eagles in the playoffs, bro. But they
what are you talking about, bro?
Because they're not nobody. They're not nobody kryptonite, bro. Cowboys are nobody's kryptonite. Not when they call playoff time.
That's not what he said.
He said they are the biggest. They're the biggest. The Cowboys and who else in the NFC? San Francisco.
This year.
They
played the 49ers in the playoffs, and they only won that game because Brock Purdy hurt his elbow, and they had a free agent playing quarterback.
Yeah,
they had a free
safety.
They had a jaywalker,
bro. Like he walked. You feel me? Like that's
you could say only, but they made it and they balled out too.
America. He was one person in the. He was an attendee. Yeah.
And then Lions, they're gonna, get right with the Packers.
Yeah,
even though they should have lost the game, Lions should have lost the game last week, but
there was no way they was losing that game.
Bro, they was down 15 points with 3 minutes left.
It doesn't matter how down they were.
15 points with 3 minutes left, bro.
Doesn't matter how down they were.
Honestly, some teams when you're good, bro.
We didn't get to talk about y'all teams. What are y'all teams thankful for this season?
Do we give a fuck, bro?
I'm thankful that. Nah, for real.
Bears got something to be thankful for.
No. I don't care what the Bears are thankful for. I'm thankful for that. I'm trying to walk different with God, man. So I actually don't care win or lose about a team, bro. Because they can't have my joy no more, bro. They can't have my stress. They can't have my peace. They can't have my anger. They don't deserve that. So when they do what they do, when they're up, you said how many points? 17 points? 15 points? 15 points with 3 minutes left. When I see it going south, I actually can turn the TV Sunday, you know what I'm saying, go to another game. I don't have to watch that no more because I'm not tied to it, bro. They ain't got nothing to do with me. They don't love me, bro. Obviously, they don't. Because they do what they do every week. They don't love me, bro. I don't care. They're not thankful for me, so.
They don't love me, bro. Why they don't love me?
They don't love me. It's clear. Care about the Bears, bro.
So at least y'all like undefeated every goddamn primetime game y'all got.
Yeah, Eric, I ain't gonna lie. This team might be worse than the Bobcats. Let's keep going.
Nah. Let me talk. You got your team. Let me talk. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for.
What are you thankful for, or what are the Panthers thankful for?
No. We get to that.
They don't get that.
What am I thankful for? Mr. Charles in Charlotte. I'm thankful for Grits Food Truck. I'm thankful for all the concerts that happen at Spectrum Arena. I'm thankful for, my city growing. Yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. for about the city of Charlotte. Now let's get to the Panthers. No
LaMelo Ball love.
He's LaMelo Ball been balling. We're happy. We're happy to see that. He's playing for the fucking Hornets. They suck too. I don't think Charlotte cares about sports. Not about winning. They just care about high ticket prices and vibes. For the Panthers, what I'm looking forward to and thankful for the Panthers is we always get an off season. So, hopefully a lot of people get fired. I hope the owner fires himself. Just looking forward for the future, man. I'll be a fan again in 2025.
Yeah.
2035, my bad.
And there you have it, man. That's Thanksgiving football for you, fellas. Well, let's go ahead and push it forward, man. Get into this NBA talk. I believe.
Oh, we forgot something. We forgot something. Tom Brady.
Tom Brady. Tom Brady did say. He said there's a lot of mediocrity being allowed in the NFL right now. Is he speaking facts or is he just old head hating?
He's speaking 100% facts. And he spoke on this like a year or two ago when he said quarterbacks used to have to know where to throw it to protect their players, bro. It's 1,000% facts, bro. And you could tell it's good for the league because everybody getting numbers, big time plays. But it sucks watching defensive players like who's Jackson for Denver? Jackson for Denver, the safety.
Kareem
Jackson. Yeah.
He just got suspended for the rest of the year.
For real?
Yeah.
For what?
For hits. Bro, and that's like killing the game, bro. Like he's leading with his shoulder, but they saying it's roughing the receiver. It's like, bro, you're actually killing the sport, bro.
I do think he has a point, but I also think he has 3,000 yards left in him, 30 touchdowns, 12 interceptions.
Where would he do that at?
I don't know, Chicago.
All right, and yeah,
O Block, 63rd, down the street, West Side.
There's no reason he would do that.
Yeah, no reason. In the cold too, he went to Tampa for. When you get older, bro, you want warmer weather for your arthritis. So he's not going to the winter.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, he can just. That's the case, he can just keep FaceTiming podcasts and continue hating. Otherwise,
hey man, I tell Tom Brady I send him out the I said AYOO number. Feel free to call in, man.
Yeah,
we could talk numbers for real. And I tell you, Peyton Manning was running laps around you for 20 years.
That's crazy. That's yeah.
All right, round, ladies and gentlemen. Because
running laps, he's just gonna do this the whole podcast. He's gonna do this the whole podcast.
He's gonna respond. Where's your ring at?
Man, he's right. It's definitely he definitely made good points as far as like offenses get away with stuff because they're so protected. It is up to the offense to protect its players, just like the defense need to protect themselves as well. That's what he meant by that. As far as the mediocrity though, is like it does allow more margins for error because the players are so protected. So I get what he's saying, but I'm like, bro, you was really just like you not even fully retired a year. You was part of the mediocrity. So like
he also made a point that we didn't hit on as well. He said the league's not doing development like they used to as well. How y'all feel about that? I feel like they give up on definitely a quarterback easy, bro. Like that's why Aaron Rodgers, when he said he wished he can play and have Zach Wilson just watch him, like just teach the ways. People are like, why he's making it about him, bro? He sat behind Brett Favre, bro. That's what he did
for a few years.
Yeah, for a few years, bro.
Romo sat behind Drew Bledsoe.
Yes, Tom Brady sat until he had to come.
Tom sat behind Drew Bledsoe.
Hey yo.
Come out. I fixed it. Pause.
Too late. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, he will be on the clip. Nobody cares about development no more, bro. We playing NBA. We playing NIL players, man. We got transfers. We got NBA players. Posting highlights of cooking one player, Steph Curry. Nobody cares. Yeah. Nobody cares anymore about development. It's all about what you do now. The next game.
I mean, that's just that's the age we live in, man. There's no development nowhere. I mean, we translate to music as well. We just
relationships.
Go
crazy. Let it out, gang. Let it out.
This is a safe space.
Let it out.
It's not.
Bitches ain't shit.
I see.
Bitches ain't shit, bro.
He's crazy.
And there you have it, man.
There you have it, man.
You know, this generation, we got some things to work on, but we don't call round on that. We can just carry on. What do you mean by there's no basketball development? Did you say that?
Bro, when you look at the best players in the league by position, the NBA couldn't fill out. The American NBA players can't fill out a full starting five legitimately and beat the international players. We're about to be cooked.
What do you mean? What do you mean international players? Okay. So are you putting American starting five against a world team starting five? One country against every country?
Right now, America would lose.
Yeah. But I'm saying, is that what you're doing? One country against every country?
No, that's not what he was saying. He's talking about player development because player development is different overseas than in the NBA.
100%. Like, bro, the only thing the NBA is good at right now is jellying at the rim and and 3-4 game suspensions.
Say
as soon as you get across the half court, up chucking it. Even the kids in high school doing it, man. It's sick. But in the league, I mean, the only people that's playing quality basketball, I feel like, are veterans or people who took their game after veterans. Not these new age ball players, though.
So the good players are the old vets that are American, is what you're saying.
But they're not the best players in the league right now.
Didn't you just say it? They're the only ones playing good ball?
The only good American ball players.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's good, but I understand what you're saying as far as like top dogs.
Yeah.
It's definitely, a difference. And it's going to continue. Like, it's not. I don't think it's going to slow down.
No.
It's going to continue. International players are going to continue to infiltrate the NBA. They can continue to, ground break or whatever you want to call it, transcend the game. Because they're not just coming in and hooping. Like they're doing this like next level stuff. Like Luka, all around guard, 6'8" guard who controls the pace of the game like no other. We talk about Nikola Jokic, stat stuffer from the post. Even Giannis, a 6'10", athlete, Greek freak. So like it's definitely a difference as far as like the development between international players and the players here. Because like if you look at Anthony Edwards, he's a hooper.
Absolutely.
But we've seen him before. Like
what do you mean by that?
He's not doing nothing abnormal out of the norm. Like he go gets a bucket, he plays defense, a two-way guard. We've seen it before. D-Wade, Donovan.
He's not bringing a new ingredient to the NBA.
Yeah. And that's one of the exciting young players in the NBA right now from our side. A Jason Tatum of a stretch bucket. So like I get what you're saying in that aspect. But speaking of Anthony Edwards, I mean they lead in the Western Conference right now. Them and the Thunder, number 2 on a 6-game win streak. That young crew is hooping. Chet Holmgren is meshing well with that team.
These young American squads.
Y'all think
Shy Gillies from Canada. Try again.
I was talking about like Minnesota.
Rudy Gobert
Shy is from Canada.
Cat
Rudy, bro. I'm sorry.
Cat
Rudy does not. Rudy don't count. Whatchamacallit, Karl Anthony Towns
from the Bahamas.
He's American, bro.
Or no, not Bahamas, Dominican Republic, DR. One of them.
Is he from DR or does he have DR in him?
It's one of them. Bro, he was just playing with them over the summer in the FIBA tournament.
I know all you have to do is have like one bloodline in you to go play over there. You don't have to be from there.
We respect.
You wanted to be different.
Are we respecting Karl Ant now?
I'm respecting him over Rudy.
Who you are only naming Anthony Edwards though? That's not an
Anthony Edwards, Rudy. Oh my bad, I said Rudy. My bad. Anthony Edwards,
Cat
and Cat. Yeah, my bad. The two main ones on that team, the two dogs. But I did forget Shy is from
we know
Canada. I did forget about that.
But I know that because also the Orlando Magic is the number 2 team in the East. That's another young squad as well. But we know this stuff is not sustainable. The Jazz did this last year. By Christmas, these teams, somebody's gonna begin to fall off. The Timberwolves might be done taking that step though. The Thunder as well. Thunder was in play-in contention, and with Chet Holmgren looking as good as he looks this year, I definitely think they're going to.
He called that nigga handsome.
Hey, bro, watch out, man. I think they definitely. I think the Thunder will definitely be a playoff team this year. I think Chet Holmgren is Rookie of the Year leader so far, or Wemby still got it locked up. Chet Holmgren is putting up 40, 50, 90 numbers in his rookie year. Crazy work.
Yeah. The fact that he's eligible for it, so shout out to him. And by default, 17, 7 and 2,
17, 8 and 3.
Yeah. My bad. Rounding.
Two blocks is crazy.
That's nuts. Like it's insane. But that overall team is more impressive to me than Chet Holmgren by itself. And I think because of the team, he's able to go off like he is. Like
for sure.
If Victor Wembanyama was on a better team, I think he'd have more output because people wouldn't be so reliant and so focused on Wembanyama now.
Yeah, because they don't know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
We've seen this before.
They're on a 10-game losing streak.
Yeah, Spurs suck.
We've seen right now. We've seen this before. 20 years ago.
Talk about
Rookie of the Year. Literally 20 years ago, we had a player on a trash team, who was the focal point of the team, trash team, versus a player on a Western Conference playoff team, elevated that team to an extent, and we saw who got the nod.
And say this too, and he won Rookie of the Week. Month, almost every month too.
Well, it was in different conferences, so
yeah, facts.
And they had the same stats. The only thing was the player on the trash team averaged like 3 more assists.
Bro, stop doing that. But
he's gonna call you one too.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
Are
you saying that we're looking at generational talent here?
We got 19-9 and 2.5 blocks versus 17, 8 and 2 blocks. Same situation. One's on a playoff team, one is not. But they got it wrong in 2004. I'll tell you that much.
So you think Chet is going to win it?
Chet has definitely been more impressive. 40, 50, 90 as a rookie is crazy. That's crazy. I don't care how much help you got. You coming into the league 40, 50, 90 splits. You know how many players have done that in the league and what players have done that?
Yeah.
That's insane, bro. Wemby's had some low lows as well. and he has had some high highs. But I think Chet is a little more consistent. It's easy to be more consistent with that supporting cast. But right now, 10, 15 games into the season, I would favor Chet over Wemby.
I'll respect that.
I'm not mad at it. I don't know how I feel about players who get injured their first year and then come in as a rookie, still being able to win a Rookie of the Year, but it's the rules.
Did you respect Blake's?
Ben Simmons.
Come
Ben
on, bro.
Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
Considering that was the only trophy he was ever going to win again.
What does he do nowadays? What do Ben Simmons do nowadays?
He hurt his back again.
Oh, like the white?
All right. We're going to.
There you have it.
Any more questions?
Blown out.
Whoa, come on, dog. You ain't have to. You have to dig in,
bro.
Come on, bro.
You're I got the red do-rag on.
You're getting clipped, bro.
Yeah, that's really bad, bro. That's really bad. We're a little bit too far from shore. The thing is that these young NBA players that we see now, how many do we think can have a LeBron, KD, Steph kind of career?
Are you saying out of like the first 2-year players or just out of any of these?
No, just not these young players that we see now.
LeBron career is crazy, bro.
Yeah, like, LeBron career.
Kevin Durant. Okay. Sorry, Kevin Durant and Steph is not.
It's not. How young are we talking?
What? I'm not gonna lie, Brandon. You got it. How you gonna say yes for LeBron but not for Steph, bro? They're like
LeBron James is arguably the greatest player of all time. Steph cannot say that. There's still debate about his position.
There's still talk about LeBron's position as well.
I ain't gonna lie, Brando, bro. Like I'll be with you with the Michael Jordan LeBron debate,
bro.
But that's sometimes, debate. Bro. But sometimes, bro, you be wilding, bro. Like you be wilding about LeBron, bro.
How am I wilding?
Preston, what did you say?
He was at his position.
Don't say Larry Bird.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Oh, I thought you said there's debate about his position, as in like his position among.
No. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that debate will never rest. But, yeah, man, or even a KD or Steph years, because them two are having great years, but they are old.
I think Wemby is like, I think he's going to be like a 80 KD kind of blend. Now, wherever he goes with that is wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know how young you're talking. Anthony Edwards, he said 22 this year. We got to get these players time.
Yeah.
But Jason Tatum, he's what, 26, 25?
He's scaring me.
He hasn't really.
What?
Like, I look at Giannis, bro. By 28, Giannis. First of all, Giannis wasn't getting PT at the beginning of his career. Giannis got PT and started making a name, winning MVPs, DPOYs. It's nothing to Tatum's name, but what? All NBA, no scoring titles, no nothing. And Edwards, he's young, so I'm not gonna follow him there. I think Luka. I think Luka's gonna turn a curve. Luka doesn't want to play long. I feel like the foreign players don't want to play long though. They don't care about it.
Because I promise, if Jokic has to go, if Jokic has to win another championship and stay away from his horses again, he might blow this shit up, bro. No cap.
Yo, now that's crazy. Jokic does not want to be here.
He does not, bro.
I don't know if we need to be better people in America. I don't know if he needs more overlays. I don't know what it is, bro.
I feel like if he just bring his horses over here, he'd be good, bro.
He don't want to be
lose his mind, bro.
But I do think Jason Tatum is somebody who could be, but you're right though. Like this MVP stretch that we've seen for the past 5 to 6 years have been all international.
Yeah, Embiid, Jokic,
Giannis, James Harden, and we know he's not.
Yeah, he's from Houston in Atlanta.
And Luka's arguably going to win MVP this year.
Yeah, if they keep it up, I think they'll. I think Luka has a good case.
Do y'all think this is the window for Tatum for him to start winning championships now? Because wasn't LeBron 26, 27 when he went to Miami?
Yeah. I think because for sure. Jordan and LeBron, it took them 7 years. Giannis, it took him 7 years too as well. What
it didn't take him more?
It's 3. It might take Giannis 8 or 9, but like I said, he didn't play the first 2-3 years for real. So like I said, Tatum got time, bro. I'm gonna give him. You gotta give him a couple more years. Like we was just talking about that, bro. We gotta give him time, bro. Give him time to develop and all that. But his problem is gonna be his wingman, man. Jaylen Brown. You want to talk about thieves?
Yeah,
the ghost that stole Christmas. Jaylen Brown's name might go down. He might go down as a greater robber than the likes of John Wall. Those cats, the Gilbert Arenases of the world. 300 M's and you can't go left, boy. Oh my god!
You see the difference between the names you just named and then Jaylen Brown.
What you mean?
They were the leaders of their team. They were the dogs.
He's not even.
He's not a dog, bro. He's not option 1.
300 M's. Oh my gosh! How do you do that?
He's not a consistent, efficient level guy.
He's putting up 21 points a game and getting paid 300 M's. 300 M's. He's dropped off 5 points this year.
Yeah.
He's learning his role, bro.
Role? You paying somebody 300 M's? He is the role. He's the team. He's the system.
Yeah.
That's crazy work.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he got away with it, but he got away with it.
He got away with it. And the thing is, before they let go of everybody else, he didn't have to be put under the pressure that Tatum has. He hasn't been put on the second option until last year?
Yeah. 2-time All-Star.
Because he grew while Kyrie was there. While when Terry was there. There have been a lot of players that have made key roles to keep that team and spotlight out of Jaylen Brown's inefficiency.
Marcus Smart was a scapegoat.
100%.
But they picked up Drew Holiday, so it's like they didn't miss a step. And as you can see, but I'm just saying, you want to talk about thieves? That's a thief. I'm sorry, my brother. But yeah, we can wrap that up as well. Stephen KD duking it out right now, if I'm not mistaken. We'll see how that go. Oh, y'all know I know, really random kind of.
Keep going.
What's going on?
Nothing, bro. We're just gonna keep going.
Oh shoot. Y'all know they playing football on Friday this week?
I think they did it last year too.
They did?
Yeah, they're gonna have a Saturday game before the playoffs, I believe.
Black Friday. Well, they usually do the Saturday games before the playoffs just to warm up the playoff schedule.
Yeah.
But
hey man, Goofy Goobert over here and shit.
It's gotten real scary out here, man. It's real scary out here. It's that hour the hour before Thanksgiving.
100%.
Last Friday, you know.
You broke my heart.
Yeah, you gotta let go of those evil ways. Drake spent the block. You know, he told us he was going away for a minute. He told us, you know, he was gonna take some time to himself, and a month later, he couldn't help himself. Dropped a 6-song Scary Hours 3-pack on top of the album. He basically deluxed For All the Dogs, which is, you know, odd behavior coming from him. You know, what does this mean?
Say it one more time. I'm so sorry. Please say that one more time.
My nigga not locked in.
Bro, please say it one more time. It's scary.
My nigga eyes is focused, Harry Potter.
Bro. Okay, so
bro, Harry, can you repeat it, bro?
Oh, that's good shit. That's good shit. That's good shit. Shake my hand.
Bro, okay. Nah, Drake. Here's my problem with Drake.
You're sick.
Here's my problem with Drake. He is a guy that pokes the bear, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, my thing is this, bro. Drake. This is what we wanted, bro. You know, these bars, like I said, bro. Me personally, bro, I saw through the 8 a.m. front, bro. I was like, bro, those bars were not it, bro. Like it was a lot of empty punches. Like he was missing with a lot of those punches.
Mm-hmm.
These tracks on this Scary Hours 3, bro, from Red Button all the way up to Evil Ways, bro. Like the pen was there, he was writing, and you felt everything he was saying. It wasn't no, no miss. It wasn't no missed shots or nothing.
Yeah.
I feel like this was a good pen. All 5 of those songs, first 5 songs, they running laps around 8 a.m. in Charlotte.
Yeah, go.
And then he couldn't help himself though. And then this is my thing. I told Seven this the other day.
Mm-hmm.
He clearly had intentions with the Scary Pack. The first 5 songs, bars. And he couldn't help himself. He had to throw in a radio hit. You Broke My Heart. It's a good song, sure.
Mm-hmm.
Good radio song.
Yeah.
But it defeated the purpose of Scary Hours, bro. I'm like, bro, you was doing so well, and then you throw in this wild card just to save face.
Bro, we have to, bro. That's who Drake is, bro.
That is who Drake is, but that's his fault. He gets away with it, but that's his fault.
Okay, Brando, stop.
Okay. I do think that the only reason that we got this Scary Hours 3 is in response to the critiques from the album. He wasn't gonna give us Scary Hours 3, at least not this fast, right?
Nah.
So I do think that he makes music for us, which is like, you know,
who is us?
The people.
You are a human being.
We are the ones that's listening. You know what I'm saying? So I understand the motive, and I do think he's at the point now where it's like, bro, if you don't poke the bear, bro, the bear's not gonna pull up. He has no reason to rap like he did on Scary Hours 3 unless somebody has something to say.
Didn't he say on that? Didn't he say on Scary Hours 3 why he don't rap the same?
Yeah.
Did he have a whole song about that?
He was throwing a lot of shots. You know, a lot of shots. Who he was talking about? You know, that's for.
I know who he was talking about. Shout out to the Linktree shorties.
So when you're talking about the Scary Hours, though, I feel like the Scary Hours EPs have been like that. Like the first Scary Hours we ever got, it did have diplomatic immunity, but it had his biggest hit of all time.
But it was only 2 songs, right?
Yes, Scary Hours 2.
So
he had the type of freestyle, but he had the What's Next. He had the song with Lil Baby, Wants and Needs. Like he's always gonna give us a hit, bro. He never fails.
That's 2 songs versus 3 songs versus 6 songs. numbers.
So you wanted him to go 6 for 6 and barring up,
bro? He should have, bro. He obviously was on a mission, and then he throws in the wild card. It threw me off. Like I said, it's a good hit radio song, but it threw me off. Hearing bars, and then that. It's the same thing he did with. Honestly, never mind putting Jimmy Cooks on that album. That song has no reason to be on that album. No.
But then again,
but he does
smart.
that.
He did do.
He does those things to save face. It saves his face. It saves his face. Keeps his numbers up, and keeps him one away from Michael. Beat it.
Yeah. Beat it. Hey, nah, that's crazy. Like, you gotta chill, but the head move was crazy.
Then he said,
crazy. Absolutely crazy. But he did give what I was looking for.
What was the highlight of Scary Hours 3?
Drake and J. Cole.
Always.
The trading bars
that was nuts. It was literally Rocky Apollo, Rocky 1. Knockout. And I think J. Cole got the slight upper hand, but it wasn't like it was because he got outbarred. It's because, bro, like, I mean, J. Cole's in a different skill level right now.
You're not going nobody. I don't see nobody right now going bar for bar with J. Cole. No, not on the pace he at right now.
Except Drake. You know what I'm saying? Because he just did it. You know what I'm
saying? He did just do it. Okay, so Drake said those songs were written in the last 5 days, which basically means last week. So I'm guessing, and the way him and Cole's verses were, they definitely had to, feed off of each other.
Mm-hmm.
And am I looking too deep, for pointing out the fact that here we go again with Cole
21. Cole
name dropping Drake 3 times in one song? Am I reaching?
Reaching how?
Like, bro, like we get it, bro. Cole, he respects his peers, bro.
You think he gives too much respect to Drake?
It's too much, bro. 3 name drops in one song, and then he did 2 in one in the same verse.
I mean, you got to look at it though. Like
they don't. Drake gave him a shout out in the second one. He was like, all praise or all respect to the born sinners.
All praise to the born sinner Jesus saves. He was on the bro.
I feel like that was his way of shouting out Cole, but it's not the same. Like Cole definitely respects Drake. To he says competition, but
yeah.
Is it really?
J. Cole, no, but that's the thing. Like at the same time that they are in the big 3, right? I think Drake was ahead of all of them in terms of when he got on. Of course, like
he was the first one. He's the oldest one.
Yeah, so I think that respect is just to show that he was the one in front, and he's also arguably the biggest hip hop artist to ever do it. Like you talk about sales, you talk about, and I know his numbers. Like I am talking about his numbers, but I'm not trying to say that it makes him better. But he is the biggest artist that we've seen in this generation and arguably ever. And he was also ahead of him. Like J. Cole's debut was 2011.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, Drake already had So Far Gone with Best I Ever Had. He had dropped Thank Me Later with all of those hits. He was already dropping with Wayne, like Young Money was, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
Drake was already established when J. Cole hit the fan, so he's always been like a stage ahead. And I think due to that, we're seeing J. Cole about to drop. I'm not gonna say it's his views, but the follow could be arguably the highest selling album that J. Cole's ever made.
It's gonna be tough considering the climate.
Of the music, yeah.
It's gonna be tough.
And it depends on when he drops it.
His promos are, I mean, he's been promoing
like it's pretty damn soon.
Yeah, and the fact that he's falling off, they're going on tour, he's dropping off in March, lets me know, like it's actually here.
Yeah, but there ain't no fall off from him.
Go. And then, I mean, obviously the festival will be first weekend of April. But he already has, like, I listened to the interview with Yachty, like he already has the rollout plan. Like He said he's doing a open interview. He's just gonna like basically get his shit off as if it is the fall. It's like he's gonna let everything loose.
You think he's done this?
No.
He said,
"Why not? Do you think that's what he said?"
Because of how he's rapping.
Yeah, he's too good.
Because of how he's rapping.
Okay,
and I think it was in that. I think it was in that interview where he was like, didn't he say something like
he did say
he thought it was like coming to an end, and then he found it again. Yeah. So the way he's talking and the way what he's saying in his raps, I don't think it's his.
Yeah, he's given mixed feelings. He's given mixed feelings about it because originally the fall off when he introduced it to us, it was the fall off like this is it, but then he started picking up. Like dropping these crazy verses. He's like, hold on, wait, I still got it. So like now, and he said like on some Brian, like he wants to lead the game at the top of his powers or whatever. And he still feel like he's getting better. So he still feel like he ain't even peaked yet. And it looked like, and I believe him, it looked like he hasn't peaked yet. You feel me? So I don't think it'll be it. I mean, he'll probably sit back for sure, but he still, pop up every now and then. But with that, I'll go ahead.
The reason why I asked that is because like Andre 3000 just dropped a Windpipe album. And so the reason I'm saying that, he said in the interview, bro, he don't feel like rapping no more. At some point, if J. Cole don't want to rap no more, it doesn't matter how good he is at his exit, because Andre 3000, when he left, what was his last album, Speaker Box?
No, Idlewild.
It was Idlewild. Oh, okay, so
yeah.
Let me pull back just a little bit. But I will say, like, it's up to Cole, bro. Like, if he leaves, because Kendrick's done, but he can be done.
But I feel like J. Cole though, he also feels like it's his duty not to stop right now, because who's next after Cole?
Yeah,
Drake.
It's a few artists that are gonna be next.
All right, name. I want to hear that. Give us two, Preston.
I like what Jid did in the last album.
He's too old to be.
No, he's not too old, but he's not. I don't think he's gonna reach that status. Like he's got to catapult a lot of people to get there.
I think Jack Harlow's big enough, but he's not
consistent enough.
He's not there.
He on it is what it is going on a Hall of Fame.
Crazy.
He's cooked clearly.
Yeah, he's cooked.
He had that potential though. No cap.
I think hip hop is
because like the people behind him right now to me is like Travis, but Travis, he's not new and fresh. Like Travis has been doing it for a decade.
I'm not in that, and that Astro World was literally like catastrophic to his projection.
And then you got Tyler the Creator. He's been in this for a decade. I mean, I guess the Playboy Cardis, the Uzis of the world, that would be who we put behind them. But before we get that far, do y'all feel like Drake and Cole, marriage or whatever, y'all think this will pull? Y'all think this is gonna pull Kendrick out of the woodworks?
No, he's done for.
Nah. I think okay. I think when Baby King comes back, Kendrick Lamar comes back. You don't start PG Lane to retire.
Did you see what PG Lang is though? It's not just a record album.
It's not a record label.
It is a record label, but that's not what its sole purpose.
What they about to produce? What?
Like I see they about to drop a phone. They try
what?
They doing that type shit.
A poem? You said?
A phone. Phone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
He's cooked.
Yeah.
I'm just a young boy from.
That's crazy.
Just a man with a plan.
I'm just going to keep it 100 in this consumer world where we don't like to be unique, where everybody wants to be on the same wave. Certain phones are not going anywhere. So good luck.
It's not.
Yeah, I'll leave it at that. But I do think he'll come back though. It just won't be in the album form.
The text message is gonna come in red.
I hope it's not coming back in album form.
They saying it's no way he's not. It's no way he doesn't see what's going on.
Yeah, bro. He's hot. I think he's pissed.
Cause the same way, even though you can say Kendrick passed Cole, but the same way Cole looked up, you're saying Cole looked up to Drake. Kendrick looked up to Cole when Kendrick came in the game. Because Kendrick debut studio album was 2012, Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
And he even rapped about it on the Hard Part 1. He was like, he was at the XSL freshman's freestyle the year earlier, when everybody's waiting on Cole, and he tried to take Cole's spot. And then, but he always looked up to Cole as well, and that's why they traded verses on the Black Friday joint. That's why they had the rumors of the albums and things like that. So, and like you said, bro, the big three is them, bro. They all know that they're the big three.
Mm-hmm.
It's no way Kendrick goes away quietly like that. It's no way. It's just you and Cole.
Nah, yeah.
It's just you and Cole.
Yeah.
Kendrick not the same dude that dropped Control who said he was the king of New York. It's not. It's no way, bro.
Yeah. But it's just like, bro, are we gonna have to wait 5 years for it?
And that's another thing.
About that time, we don't care.
Nobody cares.
We don't
care. We're gonna have the fall off by then, and
on this fam, and then Brando will be,
what?
I said, yo, hopefully we'll progress. Brando's gonna get old.
Turkish. There we go. Let him cook.
Keep going. No, keep going.
Let him cook.
You preheated the oven. Finish.
Eric's 401k will be distributed because he's already approaching retirement. I'll be in my prime, 29. That's dangerous.
Yeah, it sounds good. And you know what else is dangerous?
Good.
Them Thanksgiving plates tomorrow.
Go.
Let's talk about it, man. Thanksgiving here, man. We can't go without shining light on the holiday, man. We're here, to give thanks, but we also here to fill our stomachs up, with some good food. So we're gonna do a little Thanksgiving draft. 5 dishes. And we're gonna see who come up with the best plate.
Desserts included, right?
Desserts included too. With the bev or no?
With the
or is that optional?
We only need to be drinking water tomorrow, guys. If you drinking anything else at this point, what you drinking? Sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you sweet tea. 5 bags of tea, 5 cups of sugar.
Those are the wrong proportions, my brother. It should be 2 parts sugar to 1 part.
Nah. We'll just do the draft, bro. Because at that point, like,
Big Mama, your arm.
I might be the big one, but that's not healthy, bro. That's a mistake.
Wait, how much sugar y'all putting in y'all Kool-Aid? All right, my bad. I'm off topic.
When you ask Brandon, that would be.
Here we go.
Here we go. Y'all already know how the game go, man. We're gonna randomize our order. We're gonna randomize that thing. The middle child is crazy. Eric will be starting us off. Let me just go with my favorite mac and cheese. Easy, go.
No, I mean, I think that was the first pick by default. Go ahead, Brando.
What? I get the middle child? That's so crazy. We got mac and cheese. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? You can't have the mac and cheese without the yams, sweet potatoes. I'm gonna get some. I won't.
We're gonna go fried chicken and collard greens.
Whoa.
What?
He said fried chicken is crazy. N-word.
I didn't say that. You said that. You said that.
Bro.
Fried chicken is not a part of the palate.
On Thanksgiving.
What you eat? Never mind.
I'm gonna go with ham.
All right. Well, hold up. Can I zoom in?
All right, you wanted to start? Let's go.
Like whoa! I'm just saying, bro. You said ham.
All right, there we go. Let him cook.
I'm gonna go turkey wings. Let me go peach cobbler.
That boy got the
desserts.
Bro, you sound good. I don't. But I'm gonna get it off the table.
Since we doing that, and I'm in the middle, I'm going.
He don't eat ham. You ain't go crazy. He don't eat pork.
I'm going banana pudding. Since that's
fire.
Since that's how we playing.
Sweet potato pie.
Mm-hmm.
And bro, what's left? Like, what is left?
Go ahead.
That's why I said
go ahead, get that cranberry sauce.
No, I don't do that. That's crazy. If you
get you a nice pot of chitlins with some hot sauce.
Does Hawaiian rolls count?
Yeah, I'll let it count. I'll say yeah.
Sure, bro.
Yeah.
No, we're not doing that. Give me. Give me the stuffing.
Ooh, that is a great pick.
Depending on who make it though.
Great.
Nah, big facts. Big facts.
Depending on who make it.
Is stuffing and dressing the same thing?
Nah, you had it dressing.
The dressing, no, but dressing and stuffing is actually the exact same thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It just depends on what.
Yeah, it's all who. It's depending on who makes it.
Where you grew up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go ahead. I need some greens. Let me get cabbage.
Cabbage. Give me green bean casserole. And then hold on, wait. Can I get a piece of that cornbread?
Nice.
Get a piece of that cornbread.
Nice. That's a good pick. Cornbread. That's a great pick, Eric. Damn, doing a drive for two fat niggas was not in my favor.
Nah, I'm probably when I see you, I'm gonna smack this shit out of you.
No, you ain't.
I'm gonna smack that nigga.
What happens is when you go against.
Say it.
You lose your weight. You know you need to pick on him. You know you ain't supposed to pick on him.
You just said when you go against
that's where you went wrong. That's where you went wrong.
I like Ibrahim.
Dang, bro. It's skimp, bro. The middle pick is the worst. So I got sweet potatoes, I got some ham, and some cabbage. I can either do bread. Oh, I'm gonna go mashed potatoes. We're gonna have to miss out on the bread.
That's all right.
We're gonna have to miss out on the bread.
I'm still a fan of it, but I know in the new age, everybody don't eat it.
Let me get that cranberry sauce.
Cranberry sauce is crazy, bro. I'm telling you. That is a no-go.
That's
I don't like jelly.
That's like I never see anybody grab that.
That's actually sick, bro.
Yeah,
if you eat
I
that,
never see nobody grab that.
And you just got out of college in the last 5 years, bro, I'm gonna reevaluate you. Potato salad.
Sheesh. All right, so we got the experts here. Preston, what plate would you not eat? Well, I can't ask that. Never mind.
Go.
That was a wicked one. That was a wicked one. Hey, that might be your best shit. Hey, let me shake your hand.
We just gonna have to ask the people, man. We just gonna have to ask the people, man.
Bro, Preston, you gotta fight back on that last one, bro.
Bro, he's fighting himself. He basically said he can't eat half his plate. Some people
what did he have?
Some people like cut up smoked sausage in the cabbage. He's out of there. And you know, like the new vanilla extract and the pudding that got some pork substance. He can't eat half his plate. He can't eat half his plate. It's all good.
Well, it'd be no problem if I hand you my plate.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
And there you have it. Round. Hey, man. Annual plate check coming, man. Y'all tap in with 7 Bill, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to show your plate.
We just going righteously. Are you blessed or are you highly favored? Because it's a blessing that everybody get to eat on Thanksgiving. I hope you do. But not everybody has favor. Not everybody has favor.
Hey, man. Hey, 7, give your IG a shout out so they can do their plate check this year.
The number 7 BIL_, man. The plate check will arrive, man. We're just gonna write this rated 1 through 10 for sure you're right on.
For sure you're right on.
Once again, these are just my feelings. I don't want
Today we are ready.
No, nothing.
Today we are ready in I Stay in Your podcast. So with me for an hour and 47 minutes.
Hey, man. Keith Lee finna do numbers tomorrow, man. That's all right. But yeah, we gonna see who plate, you know what I'm saying, get left on the table. We'll chop it up as the vote. But yeah, man, that's it, man. Episode 42, historic episode right before the Thanksgiving holiday, man. A lot of sports kicking off this week. Good music, good tunes. About time to start kicking in that Christmas music. Mariah Carey finna get that check. Soon as Black Friday hit, Mariah Carey getting them residuals in. But we gonna call ball game on that.
Round.